Good day, good people. I am Christiana Gaudet. I am your tarot fairy godmother. It's Thursday at noon. That means it's time for our Tarot Topics Weekly newsletter recap. Today, our topic is new beginnings. First of all, let me thank those of you who are here live. Let me thank you for being here. Let me shout out especially our channel members, our subscribers, and those of you who have just made your way in for the very first time. I do hope that you subscribe. I hope that you like this video. And while you're around, if you would like to look at the membership options, we are always welcoming new members to this channel. Now, depending on where you are on the planet and what device you're using, you may or may not have a membership tab or a join button. If you do, please do check it out. If you don't, check it out on your desktop. And some countries don't have that option yet, in which case I really do appreciate your subscription and your best wishes. Thank you so much. All right, so I want to remind you that we have a free class tonight for everyone, and that is happening tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Clarity on clarifiers. We all know the practice of pulling clarifying cards, whether from the same tarot deck, from a different tarot deck, or from an oracle deck. We're going to talk about all those different processes, what works, what doesn't, what will work for you, what you should try. We're going to play with that. It should be fun. It'll be an hour-long free class right here on YouTube. And if you cannot make it in person, never fear, you can watch it in archive. If you go to the playlist, Free Tarot Webinars, you will see all the classes we've done. You'll see all the meetups we've had, so you can watch things after the fact and still learn from them. I also want to remind you to pay attention to the community tab. If you are a member of this channel, we're doing a lot of things for members only on the community tab. But even if you are a subscriber, I do put up occasional thoughts, challenges, things for you to check out and respond to. And I love to see you there. And I thank you all so much for being part of this community. So, do you subscribe to the Tarot Topics Weekly newsletter? If you don't, you can go to my website, tarotbychristiana.com, hit the button for newsletter. You can read all the past issues, and you can just hit subscribe and join us. It comes into your inbox. It's free. Into your inbox every Wednesday, and every Wednesday we have a new topic, and then we meet together here on YouTube to discuss it. So, I apologize to all of my friends in the Southern Hemisphere, because today or this week, the topic is all about new beginnings. Recognizing that in the Northern Hemisphere, after months of saying, spring is coming, it's finally here, yay. And with spring, there is this inherent energy of new beginnings. We can take our joy in spring, our energy in spring, and direct it toward the new beginnings that we need in our own life. Whether it's something that we're actively trying to do, like lose weight or write a book or buy a house, or whether it's something we hope will come to us. So I see many of you are getting your questions in. You know the drill. It needs to be a question somehow about embracing new beginnings in your life. And let's get to it. I'm so grateful to all of you. And I will take the questions in the order that I see them. And I do know that on some channels, channel membership buys you priority attention in a live stream. And I really don't want to do that. I am giving you other perks. But whether you're a member, a subscriber, or here for the very first time, when we're doing these readings, I like to take you in the order that I see you. That just feels right to me, you know? Smile Soul 20 is so often the first person here and is also a member, so we're happy to see you. Jean, it's nice to see you. Samantha, it's nice to see you. And Samantha, you have a question that doesn't use the term new beginnings, but is really about it because you're looking at trying to begin a new relationship, a more clear relationship with your spirit guides, and wondering if that is something you should do. And the answer is absolutely. They have been waiting. They have been knocking on the door. They have been waiting. You absolutely want to do this. You want to do this with meditation. You want to do this with tarot. It is a long journey and a lifelong journey, but absolutely, less you should. Yes, you should. And it's interesting because you say, should I try again? Which infers that you have tried before and it has not in some way gone well. And I would suggest it's because you got in the way. You got in the way with impatience. You got in the way with having it feel and be different than you had hoped it would be. So look at the ways you might have gotten in the way and stay out of the way and let the process happen. And I'm saying this to all y'all now. Hollywood does not do us any favors because Hollywood makes us expect the psychic experience, the spirit communication experience, the magical experience to have like a soundtrack and flashing lights, and it doesn't. It's a lot more subtle than that most of the time. And however subtle it may be, that does not make it any less powerful or any less important. All right. Kim Morse, so nice to see you here today. Jean Mnuchin, wondering how to focus my energy this spring. Would a free puppet workshop with Jack Zuzansky in Cape Cod be a good learning experience and bring about interesting connections? Should you do this? Oh, 100% yes, without fail. Yes, 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 yes. And it may be hard to get to for some reason. It may be a difficult thing. There may be interference in some way. But if you can do it, you absolutely should. Okay. Hey, Wendy Robeson, who is Makeup and Fashion Insomnia. So nice to see you. And I'm glad to put the name with the face with the YouTube personality. So that's wonderful. Okay. Karen Winkle, wondering where I can look for a new beginning. Honestly, I think it's going to be about community. I think it's going to be about new friendships, new ways of being in the community, new ways of serving the community and letting the community serve you. Hey, Melissa, so nice to see you. Glad you liked the newsletter. Okay, so Melissa is in a very specific new beginning of which I am aware. And so her question is like super pertinent. How can I best embrace the new beginning I am in? Very good question. And let's take a look. First of all, you roll up your sleeves and get to work, and you recognize it's going to be a lot of hard work between now and like June. And just be willing to do the hard work, knowing that once you get a certain amount of it done, it's going to slide into a pretty good pattern that means that it's not overly stressful. So let it be stressful now, let it be hard work now, so that you can be in a good groove later. Seriously. Okay, Joanne, is the beginning I'm working toward going to work for me? It's kind of a restart. Is this going to work? Not the way you think it is. The timing may be off, the focus may be off. There's something about it that's a little bit off. I think you need to readjust, recalibrate, and then go for it. Okay, Betty Flesher, so nice to see you, also a member of this channel. My new beginning is hopefully mediumship readings. I did one yesterday and felt like the reading was with my dad. Was it? I think so, and I think it's the beginning of a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing for you that needs to happen. There's a lot of healing with your dad that needs to happen, or about your dad. Or even for your dad. So yes, I think it's happening. And I think it is not only mediumship, it is actually ancestral healing that is happening here. Karen Hendershot, so happy to see you. I am losing weight and looking for a new job. So there are a few new beginnings for me. Am I on the right track, and will I find a new, better job soon? Yes, 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 and yes. Just be patient, because soon means different things to different people. And so you want to be patient. Yes, soon, but maybe not as soon as you're thinking. And good for you doing the weight loss. That is not easy. That's something a lot of us need to do. It's not easy. So good for you. And I think this will all lead in a good direction for you. Just stick with it. Okay, Wendy, who is makeup and fashion insomnia. Will my new beginning take me to the next level in my spiritual walk? Yes, but it will not be or feel like what you think it will feel or be like. But it is right and good and will allow for a huge amount of healing for you and for you to facilitate healing for others. Okay, Nalini, we are doing readings today about new beginnings. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put that question in there for you. What can we know about the new beginnings that you are fostering in your life? That for you, your new beginnings means leaving a lot behind. A lot of regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of upset. Do not be afraid to do that. Let go of all of that and get back to the master plan. Seriously. Okay, Claire, nice to see you. Baby cakes. Is my new beginning waiting ahead going to be good for me? I am at hermit stage and prepping now. I think a lot of people are with you. Oh my gosh, I'm doing my first face-to-face readings next week at a party for the first time in more than a year. And talk about coming out of hermit phase. Good Lord. All right. Is your beginning going to be good for you, baby cakes? Oh my gosh, yes. It is on fire. It is good. It is excellent. It is spiritual. It is fun. It is funny. It is smart. It is excellent in all the ways. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so once again, I want to shout out those of you who subscribe to this channel, those of you who have made the commitment to be a member of this channel. I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed, please do consider membership. There are some special perks. And please do like this video. We are coming to the end of this broadcast. I will be back here tonight, 7 p.m. with your free tarot class. Clarity on clarifiers. Let's have some fun with that. Learn how to not muddy the pot, but how to get clarity from clarifiers. Wouldn't that be interesting? I see so many readers who are like, and then I pulled a clarifying card and I still don't know what's happening here. So the problem is clarifiers do not always give clarity. We're going to talk about how to make that work. 7 o'clock here. If you can't be here tomorrow night, tonight. It's tonight, Thursday, 7 p.m. If you can't be here tonight, you can always watch it in archive. And also, we have a meetup. First event of May will be a tarot meetup at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So make sure you join us for that as well. Okay, Karen, patience is not your strong suit. I know, I get it. But that's going to be part of it. That's part of your new beginning. Claire, how can I begin to enjoy public speaking and video after being extremely shy as a child and told, why would anyone listen to me? So part of that is just going to be function of practice. And part of that is going to be changing what you tell yourself. You have to do a lot of sort of ancestral familial healing, recognizing that whoever told that to you was wrong. And find whatever part of your chart, like I've got a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so it's easy for me to get that up and say, yeah, just watch me. But you got to find whatever you've got in your chart that says, oh yeah, get out of the way, mofos, I'm doing this. You have to find that and you have to get that up there, but it's going to take practice. Practice in actually doing it and practice in changing what you're telling yourself. Okay, so any other questions? Remember to set reminders for tonight at 7. I'll be back tomorrow. I haven't put up the video feed yet, but I will be back tomorrow at 12:30 with your Friday weekly wrap-up. We do have the feed up already for the meetup on Sunday, so make sure to tick the reminder on that. And if you do have the membership option, definitely check that out. Definitely check out the community tab. And for those of you who are members and have become members, I have so many good things coming for you. I am still figuring out how all the technology works, so I appreciate your patience as I do that. But I have videos, I have discount codes, I've got all kinds of fun stuff that will be there for you. So I appreciate all of you being part of our tarot community. I do want to remind you I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom. In-person readings, I am apparently now doing parties. I will be in person in Connecticut in May. I'll be opening my doors here in Palm City to in-person readings June 4th. And I will be in the Tampa Bay area June 11th through 14th. And I think you may have seen I am one of the presenters at the Masters of Tarot conference at Omega. Omega Institute in Rhinebeck, New York is opening this summer in July. And I will be there July 23rd through 25th as one of the presenters at this Elite Tarot conference. Very excited to be there. Why not join us for the weekend? It's going to be fun. And of course, when we talk about conferences, don't forget StarCon. Remember to mark your calendar wherever you are in the world for StarCon. It will be January 21st through 23rd, in person in Palm Beach Gardens and online on Accelerant. So no excuses. Mark your calendar. You don't want to miss it. Tickets will be available soon. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Have a great Thursday. I hope to see you for class tonight. Take really good care and enjoy all the new beginnings you can. It's time.